Hey, did you leave the door unlocked this time, Regis? I think he did. My Witcher GPS says so. Okay, yes. Cool. Great. Hey, got a bit of a plant problem in front yard, man. Call, I want to say call Orchid Man, but no, you need to call somebody. Pesticide Man? That's what we need. Why is my Witcher GPS fucking with me right now? Regis! Ah, here we go. Hello, Regis. Who's your friend there? The one with no flash.
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took
Are
a
you
fragment
sure?
of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. A raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Yeah, it was gross. By the way, I had to drink some gross stuff with a wraith, or I'm not sure what it was, to be honest. A spotted white? Is that what it was? Turns out it was a lady. It was a whole thing. Anyway, those ravens are pretty sweet.
Pretty helpful creatures. Calling them often?
I try not to overdo it, but they can be so useful, as they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned a last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but, alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. That stands to be very, very dangerous.
Oh. So we need a hostile vampire.
Dangerous? Why? I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True, but I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will we handle that? I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes two of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly. Details to follow soon.
Okay, so we have to kill one of your vampire buddies?
Alright, so what do you want to do?
We shall visit Tesha Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Oh. Oh, okay. And then you'll be in a cage and I won't have to kill you and then we can just... How am I supposed to draw blood from you when you're all in a cage being all crazy and shit?
Tesham Mutna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Teshem Mutna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage, sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
Oh, alright. Wait, what about this Kagmar guy? Is he still there?
See no reason to dawdle. Tesham Mutna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
What's up, buddy?
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I have no choice.
You alright?
As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Tesha Mutna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
Yeah, that's not great. Tasham Mutna! Sometime later.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
You gonna be cool, man?
Sure you know what you're doing?
I can only hope I do. Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties. I'd really prefer not to hurt you.
Okay, yes, let us be on our way
You
then.
lead.
Hey, dead guy. Why is there a dead guy here? That's not good for recovering addict vampires.
Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger.
Scurvers? What's a scurver?
Beyond this wall lies...
An ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
Regis, I don't think I like you when you're high on blood. You make me a little nervous, man. Lead the way.
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms, a vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once, Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our world into this one opened upon this land and no other. This was the first place we saw.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. Great many beings have breathed their last here.
Oh, like this guy right here? Yeah, he doesn't look like he's doing so well. Where'd you go? Okay, trying to keep an eye on you, buddy. You, make me a little nervous, man. I won't lie. What is this shit? Is this vampire gear or something? Hold on. I just got a fun new mask. Love me some masks. Ass ears. Oh my god. Whatever. I don't even want to deal with that. I forgot about that
Cells.
whole
Who for?
ass ear thing.
Disgraceful. Excruciatingly so, this particular page from our history. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's all right with you.
Hey man, whatever keeps you civil.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then.
Alright, buddy.
Place the bait at the tunnel entrances.
Yeah,
Monsters
okay.
will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, sends shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
Right. Gotcha. What are you doing, man? Why are you showing off like that? Right. Okay. I was thinking more like where the what the fuck am I doing? Hold on. I clearly I have to like put this on my hotbar or something? I don't know. Oh, here we are. Placing bait. Right. What I was saying before, were these vampires possibly tunneling around, getting into people's houses through the basement? That's fucked up. No one's safe. I hear spooky things. How do I'm gonna art this because I'm angry. Okay. Turns out that was the thing to do. Okay.
3
yes.
done. 1 left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. The meat stench is so thick I wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
You're really kind of going nuts there, aren't you, pal? Alright. Try to keep it together until I figure this shit out. There. Jerry. Hang in there, Regis. There's a lot of animations I gotta deal with in order to place bait. It's a pain in the ass for everybody. So, you good, buddy? You alright?
Bait set.
You hanging in
What
there?
now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do.
Man, Regis. This is gonna be real shitty
We
for
must
you,
hurry.
isn't it?
The beasts have caught the scent. Also, my head has started spinning.
Alright, pal.
That the blood?
Keep it together.
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Alright, if you say so, pal. Man, Regis is doing us a real solid here, I gotta say. I mean, I was addicted to cigarettes for a while, and I still have cravings.
Maybe we need a safe
That was
word.
like 5 years
you know,
ago. I
something
quit.
you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what did you do
What?
once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, Geralt. You won't be...
We just have smelled the blood.
You alright, buddy? Hold on, time out. My sword's not great right now. I need to repair it again. Time in. You alright, pal? Oh, Jesus. I forgot these things explode too. Whoop. Oh, he's mad. Oh, is that a vampire? A Kikimora? That's what they call him, right?
Hang in there.
It grows
Ledger?
worse and worse. I shall overcome.
Good. Because I can hear more coming.
Yeah, there's a few of them, man. Take this one out. It's annoying me. Can you drop dead already, buddy? Yeah. He's having a rough go of it over there, that's for sure. Moving! Ah, they explode. It's scary. Okay, fuck off, ghouls. Hey, Regis, how you doing, pal? Oh, he's not doing great. Do these things stop when you start bloodlusting? I don't think they do. Like, stop showing up and shit.
Hold on, I'll let you out.
No, don't let him out. We gotta get the blood first. His agitated ass blood. Oh yeah, he's going ape shit. Oh, your fingernails are so gross right now. You look funny, man. Take a picture of him while he's like this. There we go. So how do we turn him back to normal? You just gotta sleep it off or something?
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you anymore.
Oh, man. Seriously, take a picture of him right now. It would be hilarious to show him later. How do you meditate
Get
with
you
that
out of
shit
here.
going on? Hey, buddy.
The concoction.
What concoction? You gave me a concoction? I don't recall you giving me a concoction.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you.
Oh right, we're back in Regis's
Any better?
Far from ideal.
mausoleum.
And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Hey man, what happened?
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me,
We need not discuss it.
but we do. 'Cause if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture,
What would you have done?
found Deadloff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No, 'cause I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you, the pain is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff. If I had to do it again, I would in a heartbeat.
Fair enough.
Resonance, it's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Yeah, how's this work? I'm just gonna drink some stuff and it's gonna tell me where this vampire is?
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count...
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Detlef? And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh? But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates.
Forgive me.
What?
Well, that didn't really tell us where he is. It just told him
Awake
his
at last.
circumstances.
You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Detlef had made friends with him. Still killed him. Chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Detlef I know. See anything else?
Yeah, I saw when they first met. He was getting his shoe shine.
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Detlef. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly, the situation provoked such emotions in Detlef. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
Ended with a boot black. That's a shoe shine, I believe.
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A boot black stand. Detlef first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the boot black acted as if he knew Detlef.
Oh.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we
We
should
can
have a
talk
chat
to the
with
shoe
the
shine
lad,
boy.
though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's
Fair
fair.
enough, man.
Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
Yeah, you take it easy, Regis. You, I'm gonna get you some smokes or something. I don't know. Like some beer? I don't know. You can get a nice spliff going on. Just get you something to get your mind off of, you know, eating people. It's probably not a good place to be. Alright! Well, cool. We got a lead. We're gonna talk to a shoe shine boy. Maybe get our boots polished. Or a boot black kid. I don't know. I guess there might be a difference between a shoe shine and a boot black. Probably. I don't know. Can I run from the plants? I don't want to fight plants today. Let's go talk to this kid.